This beat is too smooth. But anyways, what's going on? It's your boy Almighty. Um, Today we'll be covering chapter 1033 of One Piece. You know what it is. We're gonna talk about the chapter. Hop right into talking about it afterwards. We're gonna read the chapter and then hop right into talking about it. If you like the energy, you like what I got to say, um, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. There's nothing stopping you. As soon as you hit subscribe, there's not gonna be some kind of bill, some kind of fee, subscribe to your boy. Support a black business, okay? This is a black business, okay? Fishmixx Inc., nigga. So what are we doing? One Piece every week. My fault for not covering My Hero and JJK, and I know JJK's on break now. I won't be getting another Jujutsu Kaisen chapter until December. That's my fault. I might do a discussion on My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen, just those two chapters. But uh, what's up, nigga? What's up, what's up, Ace? I'm so excited for you to read this one. Also, is MHA gonna be in a different vid, or are you finna add it to this one? Yeah, it'll be in a different one. I don't want to mix like one piece in My Hero or anything. I don't mind doing Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that, but Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero, those are cool together, or whatever. But I might just do a separate My Hero video for this week. But I might discuss. If anything, I'll discuss Jujutsu Kaisen last week and My Heroes last week, and then do My Heroes chapter read through later today. Um, so getting right into chapter of 1033 of One Piece, Shimotsuki Kozaburo. I don't think I've heard that name before. Um, we have Tashigi plays villain for baby penguins that make believe his heroes great. Oh, we have Smoker in the background as well. I don't want to get started, but Smoker coming soon. Get ready for Smoker to come soon. I'm excited for Smoker to make his return. Everyone think he's gonna be like fodder still or whatever. Think what you want to think. I'm putting respect on Smoker. Oh wow, the chapter starts off Zoro versus King. Zoro has to deal with the rogue sword. Enma, stop draining my energy. This one had me dying last week on my live reaction. Enma was sucking him up. Huh? Stop draining my energy without permission. Zoro's like fighting against Enma. King says trouble in paradise. Zoro huffing. Huh? King just standing over him with his blade. What are you trying to pull? Zoro just stabs this nigga. Ah, a direct hit. What? What? It just blew up. They just blew up. But they were standing, just blew up. Did someone blow them up? Skull Dome, left brain tower, pleasure hall. Mwahaha. Oh shit. More Sanji. You just called the pirate hunter, right? He doesn't stand a chance against King. Sanji quiet. He's he's a surviving Lunarian. Alright, King is a Lunarian. Confirmed. They were all supposed to be eradicated. Those monsters could thrive in any inhospitable environment the world threw at them. In the distant past, they were considered gods. Sanji says, how could beings like that get wiped out? That's something you'll have to find out for yourself. Um, why is King running his mouth to these niggas? Like, why aren't they just fighting? But King's been doing that. I'm not gonna say like it's out of character, but like, why is this nigga running his mouth to Sanji, bro? Like, just fade him. Like, he destroyed the raid suit. You didn't get what you wanted. Fade him. Oh, it goes back to Zoro and King. Huff Huff, close one. I'd be a goner if I used armament a second later. How's he still unscathed? He just blew himself up. One sword. Wait. I'm going back. I'm going back. He stabbed King. Ah, direct hit. What? So when Zoro says "what," it kind of looks like something bright is like coming near him, like the explosion's starting to start. So I guess, but King can blow himself up. Alright. One sword style. Yeah. Lethal Lion's Song. Slash King, you know, the little typical One Piece slash. You run at the person, you appear behind him, and the slash takes effect. Oh, he slashed old boy right through the middle to his. Oh, his face too. Wow. Zoro. Stretch, stretch. Nothing? What? Oh, wow. He did nothing to King, bro. Imperial. No way. That was one of my strongest techniques. He's pulling out another blade. Whoa. Stop it, Enma. Straining him again. Zoom. Tempura. Not now. Udon. Oh, shit. Did Zoro get hit? I can't tell. Hold on. Oh, shit. He got hit. Oh, he's even like bleeding out of his mouth. Like, bro, King just destroyed part of the Onigashima with that. Zoro barely dodged it, and King destroyed like a bunch of like the cliff right there. Holy shit! A swordsman beaten by his own sword. That's a first. Zoro's falling and looking at one of his swords. Sandai Katetsu grabs it as he's falling. Oh, now he's having a flashback. You already wield Sandai Katetsu. This is one of mine. What, really? It's cursed. I can't sell it, you moron, if you end up dead. Oh, another flash within the flash. So when Zoro first got that sword, your blood would be on my hands. I'll take it. So that was a sword he got from old boy that knew Tama. Risking yourself to save a sword. Crash. Why did King do that? Did he just kick him back to the island? Why didn't he just let him fall? Alright. Huff, it burns. King still flying. Ah, huff, huff. What a relief it didn't fall off the island. Wado Ichimonji. Did this nigga lose all his swords? What's going on? Except like Enma? He got him knocked off of him? Sensei, please let me have her sword. Okay, it's yours. Another little flash. Seeing his sensei. I'll get stronger, stronger for the both of us and Kuina. Strong enough that my name reaches up to the heavens. I'm going to be the world's greatest swordsman. So this is like a flashback chapter thing for Zoro. It must be fate that white katana of yours is the Wado Ichimonji. It was forged by the same man that made Enma, the master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo. I didn't have time to think about it before, but how did a sword from Wano wind up in the East Blue? Why is he just thinking all this shit now? I mean, not even really that. Not even that it's coming to him right now. I guess kind of like, why didn't we just get this stuff before? Why didn't we get all this stuff we're seeing right now before? We could have easily seen him having this conversation with old boy about the swords and right before our fight with Kaido and all that way. We could have gotten all this before. Getting all this Zoro moment crammed right now. It's kind of weird, all these little flashbacks. Imperial Twin Blade. So you've picked up your three swords. Enma. Oh, he's blocking some of the slashes. Oh, shoot. King swings his wing down on him. Zoro blocks and gets sent flying down further into Onigashima, I guess. Ugh. And Zoro, Zoro. He's talking to Momo. I was told not to say Tsunaichi. It's just something I heard from an old geezer in my village. I've never used the word myself. What? Huff, huff. That geezer always sat by the shore. I never bothered learning his name. And I only found out he was Kuina's grandfather after he croaked. The master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo left this country illegally over 50 years ago. 13 years ago, the East Blue. Shimotsuki Village, Zoro's hometown. Another flashback, okay. Shimotsuki Dojo. Ha, yeah. Tsunaichi. It's a battle cry that gives you courage. I don't think I'll use it. It sounds weird. Kid Zoro. Say, old man, is it true you were a samurai? Everyone at the dojo says you were. Quiet boy. Village geezer. You're gonna bring the Marines down on my head. Why would the Navy care? None of your business. Now scram, you snot-nosed brat. Screw you, you useless old windbag. Zoro goes back to training, I guess. Ha, yeah. You fed up with practicing at the dojo? I lost to Kuina again. I need to train non-stop. What? But I don't have any money. It's fine, take them. They're not much anyway. So he gave these niggas the swords. I can only make ones like these now. Use them for your training. Listen, swords exist to cut people down. When smiths create them, they ensure they can take as many lives possible. Zoro's holding a sword. Ag. Each blade is like a person with a unique disposition. A swordman is one who tames the sword's wild nature and bends it to their will. It's a joke that deadly swords are believed to be cursed. That's just how named blades are. I consider it praise. Let the weak spread their nonsense. It means those swords fulfill their purpose well. I crafted my magnum opus when I was still young. The temperament of that sword was something. Am I missing something? Hold on. The temperament of that sword was something. You get the chill just holding it. I'm named the blade after the Lord of the Underworld. Oh. Oh, shit. The Lord of the Underworld. Enma. Oh, shit. Yeah. Enma. Lord, like in Dragon Ball Z. The the god, Lord Enma. The Lord Enma in Dragon Ball, right? The dude behind the desk and all that. You would see Enma first when you died and all that, right? I think that's what his name was, Enma. It's called Shimotsuki Village. Doesn't seem like a coincidence now. Zoro's either the dumbest nigga we've ever met or just like, why are we getting this now? Did you know the village was founded by pirates? My grandma told me. The master swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo left this country illegally over 50 years ago. That geezer was a samurai of Wano. He was the swordsmith Shimotsuki Kozaburo. Named blades stay vigilant. They wait patiently to find a swordsman worthy of them. It is said a sword chooses its wielder. That's what this is. It's testing me. Ooh, King's flying into the hole he created by sending Zoro down too. Zoro's arm is still tripping from Enma, even though he's not holding it. Holy shit. Zoro picks it up. The sword isn't acting out of malice. That means I've just not been measuring up to its standards. So Zoro's been holding back Enma this whole time. I knew it. You're telling me Odin was easily able to wield you, even while this much hockey was pouring out of him? Is that it, Enma? Look here. It's the pirate hunter, King-san. Let's help him take his head. We're sure to get a promotion if we do. What do? I can only appease it if I keep going all out with my hockey, but that could kill me. No, this is how it's meant to be. Are these niggas? These niggas are foaming at the mouth. Are they passing out? They're passing out because of Zoro. Watch, they're passing out because of Zoro. I see. So you've also got kingly ambitions. Look at his blades, nigga. All three of his blades. So this nigga has. I mean, I feel like it was already confirmed he had conquerors, but it's like he seems to be. He seems to be figuring out this conqueror shit, like his version of taming the blades or whatever this is. It's. I'm assuming conqueror's hockey goes hand in hand with taming your blade. It's conqueror's hockey, your will. So I want to say like he's doing just as good as Luffy with this new Conqueror shit. He seems to be getting the grasp of it, and it's funny like thinking back to was it last chapter when he was like, I don't think I can win against King, but he was also saying I don't think I can win unless I know what he is. And now in this chapter we're seeing it really doesn't matter what the fuck King is. You just need to tame these blades. You need to tame this blade and understand what it is to, like to master this blade and like get it under control, like Odin had it. And Odin had this in his youth? This blade in his youth? That's insane, bro. Zoro's not on Odin's level. Let me finish this though. Even while this much power keep pouring out of me, Pyro Hunter, he knocked them all out. The world's greatest swordsman, that's perfect. The future of the king of the pirates wouldn't sell for anything less. He's seeing like Luffy again. I guess you're right after all. I made promises to my captain and my oldest friend. So is he talking about Luffy and Kuina? Surpassing his limits. Or is he talking about Luffy? Interesting chapter. Very interesting. Actually, I didn't mind that actually too much. It was a whole Zoro chapter, basically. Sanji didn't even stink it up this chapter with his shit. And Sanji didn't even manage to stink it up, as far as I can tell. That was interesting, though. I honestly do feel like a lot of this stuff should have been spread out throughout the Wano arc. I mean, I guess it wasn't ever explicitly stated this was Zoro's arc, but we're in the land of the fucking samurai. He's a swordman. Why are we just getting him thinking about his dream and all this other shit now? We should have been gotten this. I mean, but I don't want to sound like a hater. I'm just complaining, but better late than never. Honestly, this was a decent chapter to me. I like that shit. Let's see what everyone's saying though. Mm, Sanji Goat, stop. King pulling a Deidre. King plays Smash Bros. He goes for the kill, confirms off the edge. So does Zoro have time now? Doesn't really make sense because he had like 2 weeks before the raid. Zoro's still getting topped off from Enma. Crazy. I don't care about Dragon Ball, but in Japanese mythology for sure. Like the stream, niggas. Exactly what Carter said. Like the stream. We got 5 people here. We need 5 likes. Popping in and out. Oh, good to have you here, King. You are a hater, so it's okay. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. It's all good. This chapter was like, it was cool. Um, yeah, this chapter was cool, man. I'm gonna say this though. This stuff really should have been spread out throughout um Wano, but the stuff we did get though, the the most interesting thing is the Kosaburo Shimotsuki dude himself. Wouldn't that mean Zoro's related to him too though? Zoro just didn't realize, or maybe Zoro's really not related to these niggas. I don't know, but like Ushimaru literally looked just like this nigga Zoro, so it wouldn't. I don't know. And then what was Zoro's teacher's name? Kyoshiro or something like that. In his village. How is he related to this dude? He's related to this dude, no? Wouldn't he be like? He would be like this Shimitsuki's dude's son. He would be Kosaburu's son, no? They're both Shimotsuki, and then Kuina, yeah, yeah. Kuina, he was Kuina's grandfather, so that dude was his son. Hmm. But yeah, I also think that one of the most interesting things, Zoro doesn't need to find out all this. Like how Sanji's figuring out what King is, and Zoro kind of initially thought that's what he needed to know, but like just taming the sword itself should be what he needs to beat King. And Enma's testing him. So what was up with the music then? Like I don't. What was up with the Samisen? Like does anyone also think is Enma actually reacting to music? I thought that was actually a possibility, but Maybe it's just telling this nigga Zoro, bro, you need to step it up, bro. I kind of feel like Enma's just like, bro, you're not Odin. Like, you need to pick it up. What are we doing? Are you here to are you here to beat these niggas or not? Zoro, in my opinion, Zoro's holding back Enma. Zoro's holding back Enma. Enma got his own will, and literally Enma's will is stronger than Zoro's right now. Zoro's over here struggling to get in charge. Oh, I didn't even get to the color pages down here. Who is this? Grayish? Grayish went off. That's my baby, man. I love Grayish. Good shit, Grayish. It's always beautiful. Oh man, when Kosoboro pulls out the blade, it's like shining while he looks at it. That's hard. Yeah, Grayish did her thing. That's my baby, bro. Talented. Look at this talent. The Lord of the Underworld, Enma. You got the sword right there. Yeah, Grayish is sexy. I mean, her artwork is sexy. The way she be getting down with the pen. That's his son. Koshiro was the teacher. That's his son. Yep. Look at that big brain putting in work. Nah, because there's clearly some trick to it. Enma was reacting to Zoro being a bum. I think, yeah, exactly, JP. I think that whatever the instrument is called was a signal. The act is coming to an end soon. Shut the fuck up, Tristan. There's no. Act 3 is it, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe in Act 4, when it's wrapping all up and Wano's ending. This isn't like the real, like how we're supposed to get 5 act. We're not getting that, bro. Act 3, and if anything, I really do think Act 3 could just be it. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We've been going how long in Act 3 itself? Like, Jesus. Odin top 10 all time. You know, I don't even think I had Odin in my tier list, even though we did a tier list a few weeks ago, and it was kind of like a gaggy tier list. But Odin really should have been in my top 10. Odin's a monster, bro. I don't even know if I have Mihawk over Odin right now. Come on, baby. Mihawk has a black blade though. We've seen it. He has the potential to be up there. But let me see something from Mihawk. I gotta see something. Maybe in One Piece Red. Maybe in One Piece Red we'll see Mihawk and Shanks going at it. If Mihawk is in One Piece Red and we get to see him and Shanks go at it, and Mihawk low-key folds Shanks, I'm a Shanks fan. I'm a huge Shanks, even though he's a snitch and a hoe. It is what it is, bro. Like Shanks is just raw to me. But if Mihawk was dogging this nigga, yeah, I'm a Mihawk stan. No more Fraud Hawk. I'm gonna start saying that, Fish. Zoro holding Enma back. He really was, bro. I've been saying that. Odin got crazy sauce. Bro, this chapter puts so much like swag on Odin's name. Like, I'm Odin stocks. Like, we're gonna start doing this on the Fishmixx channel, bro. We're talking stocks. Odin stocks just went up, bro. Odin stocks just went up this chapter. If anyone's stocks went up this chapter, it's Enma stocks and Odin stocks. Zoro, this chapter, reading it, Zoro hasn't changed. We didn't really get much growth from Zoro. It's interesting to see him thinking during his fight. Ooh, good. But you should be thinking what to do in this fight and what to do with these fucking blades that you have. Like, why are you just putting all these little pieces? We should have been having Zoro. It would have been better to me, and I'm not trying to write Oda's story or whatever, but in my personal opinion, wouldn't it have been better to you guys if throughout Wano, this swordsman arc, this samurai arc, Zoro was putting all these pieces together with his sword stuff up until now to kind of like not just we're getting all this in one chapter, him just thinking of all of it. We should have had these little things throughout when he's, meeting old boy at the bridge. He met old boy with the mask and he's telling him all this about Sand, like all this little stuff we could have got that building up to this king fight. But it is what it is, bro. It's still good. It's still all right. You know what I mean? But it could have been a lot better. But this is good what we're getting. We should be getting this kind of like not growth, but this development into Zoro's character because it's obvious development. He's learning more. He's becoming more as like as a swordsman. So I like that though. Did you see Grace drop her pic with the tongue out? Hold on, we gotta go to Twitter real quick. Put the One Piece live reaction on standby for a second, y'all. I'm sorry, this is very unprofessional. This is something I need to check. Oh my God. Why am I not following her? Oh my God. You just gotta like. Oh my God. That's really my e-girlfriend. Like she doesn't know it. Her, SARS, Grayish, SARS, Moon Formation. Moon Formation isn't like an anime manga chick or whatever, but any other bad chicks y'all can think of that are in the anime manga community. Um, Definitely my girl. But SARS and Grayish, that's where we're gonna start for now. But it's all good, baby. Oh my God. I feel like Zoro. I just got all these bad women on me, like, and I'm not even like trying. I'm just doing I'm literally just doing a One Piece 1033 live reaction for y'all right now. And this is gonna stay on the channel. This isn't going anywhere. But then you got Grayish, you got SARS all on me, you got all these bad One Piece chicks just, cosplaying, just trying to get at me because I'm almighty. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? But I mean, it is what it is, bro. When you hop in the community and you doing your thing and you look like this, it is what it is, bro. You feel me? But back to the chapter though, you feel me? Bro, I swear to God, if y'all tell Grayish or SARS and they see this, I'm deleting the whole channel. The whole the whole channel, AlmightyFishmixx. I'm gonna come back as Almighty Shark Mix or Almighty Fish V2 something. Whole new channel, whole different profile picture. Don't tell them. Don't tell them I've been saying this. Don't tell Spicy either. Don't tell nobody I've been saying this. The raid's definitely not failing. I'm raid fail till I die. Your comedy. Wano gonna be hella long. Gonna be 30 chapters on. Please no. Because my only thing, I don't want the raid to fail. It could possibly be done good. Who knows? I don't know, but I don't want to be in Wano a second longer. That's my thing with the raid. I don't want to be here any longer, bro. Give me the. I want to see what's going on with Blackbeard. I want to see what's going on with Sabo. I want to see what happened with all the stuff from the Reverie. I want to see what the revolutionaries are doing, bro. I want to see all the other shit in the world that's going on. I don't give a fuck about Wano. I don't care no more. You got all these dumbass dinosaurs doing stupid transformations. This nigga stretching his head back. King over here, I mean, Queen shooting from his body. Fucking Triceratops spinning like hell. Fuck! Get me out of Wano. You got pandas with fucking heads coming out of their asses. I didn't forget that. I didn't forget Panda Man. I didn't forget Batman in the anime. Get me out of Wano. He said, nigga, I almost dropped my phone. BBL lover. Wow, don't try to check me, Dream. Tanuki BBL lover, not me. Why am I reading this out loud? Mihawk should have been the favorite in the fights. Stop it! Olden stock been up for me. Shouldn't have taken. Hey, Zoro. It shouldn't have taken Zoro. It shouldn't have almost taken him to get killed to think of all of this. I absolutely agree. It would have been so much better if we had gotten all this build up throughout, but I don't know. I'm on death's door. I'm gonna think about all this history of the sword and my lineage and my village I used to live, and that old man on the cliff. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I'm remembering. Yes. Oh yeah, the sword. Ah, the old man on the cliff. He said sword. No, nigga, no, no. Ah, yes, to turn the blade black, I must. Like, no, nigga, no. Get this shit out of here, bro. But better late than never. Better late than never getting this shit at all. And Zoro just makes a black blade and he just beats King. Better late than never. It's One Piece. This is the only time you're gonna hear me say, "It's One Piece, bro. What do you expect, bro? He has conquerors, bro. You saw the blades, bro. He's on a magic drug, bro. The sensu bean, bro. He's good, bro. Zoro goat, bro. Sword God Ryuma, bro. The stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. No, this chapter was amazing. This chapter was great. This chapter was fantastic, honestly. Um, I think this chapter confirms Zoro was from that village. Yeah, definitely. Fuck is Fortrix. Why J-Mac a fraud? Hamlet too. No, I'm saying Mihawk should have been the favorite because Shanks got clout for fighting him. I guess. But I think after that, Shanks, got his hockey up and he did his thing. And then people always try to say like, "Oh, I don't want to fight you. You're some one-armed front." No, some one-armed has been. Shut the fuck up, Mihawk. It wouldn't go down like that, bro. Just the put. I don't know. It gets really tricky when you do Mihawk versus Shanks, and that's not what this video is about because we're talking about the chapter. But it's like, bro, Mihawk sent a blast at Whitebeard, and niggas love to argue he was trying to cut Whitebeard. That's why it didn't cut Jozu. But you cut what you want to cut. That's the swordsman's. Shut the fuck up! Mihawk sent a blast towards the world's strongest man, and it didn't even cut Jozu. Jozu stopped it. Okay? Let's do this. Let's do this right now. Mihawk fought in this particular war on par with Vista, a commander behind Whitebeard. Shanks pulls up to this very war, ends it. Mihawk says, "I don't want fucking I didn't come here to fight this nigga. I didn't sign up for this." Leaves. No more Mihawk Shanks debate. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Shanks ended that fucking war. I don't want to hear it. This is not what this video is about. But if you ever want to go back through if I ever get big and people go back through my videos, Shanks versus Mihawk, there's my opinion right there. There it was right there. We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to do this. So chapter 1033, to end it all off. This is so fucking ill seeing Zoro with 3 blades. And it's just giving off this like smoke, but it also has that black lightning hockey shit. Bro, we've seen that's like the same shit we saw with bro, go back. That's the same shit we saw with Roger and Whitebeard and bro, Kaido's Ragnarok had this oh my god, bro, this is amazing. Yeah, my Safari's tripping, whatever. I'm just gonna go to the chat. Tiago Mihawk was notorious for being notorious. Mihawk was notorious for being crazy good with the sword. For real, bro, go to Fraud Hawk. Like how they said Luffy beat Cat and became the 5th emperor. Luffy has no territories. Like, how is he an emperor? Come on now, bro. It took Shanks 6 years to be an emperor, and that's a feat. You think Luffy's really an emperor right now just because he disrespected Big Mom and, smashed up her territory a little bit? And no, bro, there's a lot more. Big News Morgan just running his mouth. Luffy just has a little bit of clout right now. Shanks fought Mihawk and didn't get folded, so he got clout. I want you to know that I also think Shanks is stronger right now than Mihawk. Thank you, Tristan. Zoro can kill Kaido now? Top tier. Hey, what is good top tier? It's good to have top tier in the chat. That's one of my dogs. I'm going to share my thoughts on the ZKK agenda right now. And I haven't said this in a few chapters. But I really honestly do believe people need to give ZKK the credibility that it has. Like there's I simply believe there's slight credibility to it. Like we had the Ryuma stuff, which was before One Piece, and he took the dragon's head, and Zoro kind of did the same thing in Punk Hazard. There, all these little similarities are there, and uh, Enma, and because I remember someone earlier had brought up the Japanese mythology, but within Japanese mythology, I don't know like a whole bunch or anything, but Enma is like the king of hell or something like that, the king of the underworld, lord of the underworld or whatever. But and also in some other Japanese mythology, Enma was the one that Enma was the one that destroyed like the Oni or something. It destroyed like this Oni or something, and Kaido's been revealed to be like an Oni of the Oni race or whatever. So I'm gonna say this about ZKK. Don't I'm gonna say this about ZKK. Don't say anything until it happens or doesn't happen. Don't. That's all. That's my stance on it. I'm not saying anything until it does or doesn't happen because I feel like there have been hints and little clues to it possibly leading up to that. And there's also been stuff to where it's like, nah, bro, like it's always been Luffy. The whole story, Luffy defeats the number one. And even though kind of like the beginning when Luffy meets Zoro, he slashed down Axe Hand Morgan, but we all know Morgan wasn't dead. He was locked up somewhere or whatever. But Zoro didn't kill Axe Hand Morgan, but he defeated him. He took the final blow. So we'll see. I honestly wouldn't mind it happening. That's also my stance as well. I don't care if it happens. If Zoro, gets the final slash on Kaido or whatever and takes his head. But at the same time, it's kind of looking like what Moore just said. How if Zoro, bro, he's on a fucking sensu bean, a fucking magic drug bullshit. If he gets his way, he finally manages his way to get to Kaido after Luffy. Zoro's literally gonna be like what Mord said, like executioner number two, taking Kaido's head. Because there's no way he's fighting Kaido all out again. Which I really would love to see all the Straw Hats fighting Kaido at once on the roof, but that's not happening, bro. I've said this a couple times throughout my videos. I would love to see all the Straw Hats back up there trying to help Luffy, but that's not happening. So I'm not gonna be upset seeing like Kaido. I mean, getting killed by Zoro. Zoro was a bounty hunter. He had killed niggas before he joined the Straw Hats. Like, what are we even talking about? Before this chapter, I didn't think Zoro could create a strong enough blow to behead Kaido, but now maybe, maybe. Yeah, Zoro has that conqueror shit. He could definitely cut through. I mean, it's just, bro, do you really think, and I'm not like a power scaler, but narratively, does it make sense for Zoro to figure out some kind of way to beat King and then go and defeat King's even higher up, Kaido? You're barely defeating King and you finally manage a way to get to the roof and help out Luffy. I don't know. I don't see that happening really. But I mean, unless you can get out one final slash and that's it, and that just takes Kaido out the game, nigga. That's it. But at the same time, Kaido wants to die. If you kill this nigga, you're giving him what he wants. So I would see it would have to be something Kaido goes down in a way that's just like not honorable. He gets slashed and then I don't even know. Can this nigga drown? He's a fish. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Surprised Virgo's not doing the live reaction. I wanted to discuss this with more people. So yeah. Uh, Luffy defeats, Zoro executes is the only way I see it. Zoro shouldn't intervene in that fight at all. Only possible scenario is he gets defeated by Luffy in that 1v1 and awakens to go for round two. Vista, I know you're not talking about Kaido. You guys, Kaido's hybrid form isn't like his own awakening to you guys? In your opinion, like that's not. There's a difference. Maybe I'm like kind of confused right now, but there's a difference, or maybe it'll be revealed that his hybrid was his awake. Because if we come to find out Kaido had an awakening, he just wasn't using it this whole time. Because looking back at the fight now, it's not as impressive to me that Kaido's just like this tank. Yes, it's impressive he can take all that damage, but why are you just taking all that damage though? Combat these niggas. You're letting Law and Killer and Zoro, all these niggas jump on you. I would have preferred seeing Kaido actually combat these niggas. If you have an awakening, and we come to find out Kaido had this awakening, and I don't want to see a flashback of Kaido versus Luffy, and when Luffy got knocked off the cliff of Onigashima. I don't want to see like a flashback, and that's when Kaido awakened, and that's when Luffy realized or keep that, bro. I don't want to see a flashback of that fight. When we go back to the fight with Kaido and Luffy, I want it to be just straight up. And if Kaido has an awakening, if Vista's right now, and Kaido has an awakening, which is separate from his little hybrid form, like he awakens and he's just as dirt, and we haven't seen that. Wano's trash. Nerfing these fucking Yonko, that's so trash, bro. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not giving out excuses for Oda, and I'm not an Oda swallower. If you watch my channel and you've been here and you fuck with it and you subscribe, you know we don't Oda swallow over here. We keep it real. And usually I don't like most of the chapters in Wano. This chapter was cool to me. It was good. I enjoyed most of this chapter. Some of the shit being crammed, but for the majority, I enjoyed this chapter. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna change it up and act like, oh well, go to this with her. If I like some shit, I'll say it. If I don't like some shit, I'm gonna keep it real every week. And that's where a lot of content creators, I feel like they fuck up. You get into it where a lot of these content creators either they have to suck up the author every week, or they have to be oh, I don't like this and I don't like that and I don't. Bro, there's shit I like, there's shit I like, and there's shit I don't like. One Piece is not the greatest story ever told to me, bro. End of the story. End of the day. Like, it's not the greatest story ever to me. So, I'm just here covering it. This is one of the series I cover. Damn, how long has this live reaction been going, nigga? This is too long. What if, like Vegeta, Zoro is about to kill Kaido, then Kaido shoots a Boro breath into the planet? Hey, I'm about to take top tier's mod, and then someone has to ban him out of here. Maybe I don't want to do both. I'm gonna take his mod, and you gotta ban him. This man says, what if like Vegeta, Zoro is about to kill Kaido, then Kaido shoots a Boro breath into the planet, and Toki gotta rewind time so Luffy can kill him first? Yo, keep Resurrection F all the way out of here, bro. I don't want One Piece resurrection of Kaido. Holy shit. Vista says, yeah, I'm talking about Kaido. Awakening is implied to be a second wind from Impel Down, in my opinion. Vista, bro. Vista, I'm gonna remember you said this, bro, because if Kaido actually has an awakening and we didn't get that, bro, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But if we actually do get this awakening, how are these niggas beating Kaido, bro, for real? Just Conqueror's coding attacks against Bro, these niggas learned Conquerors 10 minutes ago. And you're telling me they're gonna beat a nigga with awakening, Conqueror's coding, who's been doing it for years? Come on, bro. Oh, you're telling me Oda hasn't put himself in a box? Just a little bit, y'all. Like, let's be real, bro. I'm not a power scaler. Narratively speaking, bro, this is just like, all right, bro. I like One Piece. I love One Piece, but come on, bro. You're a little off the hinges right now, Oda. You're kind of doing whatever you want, bro. Rhett says he ate a koi fruit, right? So then would his awakening be his dragon form? Look at, hey, I wish I could put question marks above my head for you niggas. Like, I'm just as confused as y'all. Like, I don't think so, Red. I think he was always a dragon. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Luffy the chosen one. Luffy still need more than coding. I agree. Yeah, bro. I don't. If Kaido has awakening, bro, I'm just my thing with how these Yonko are being nerfed a little bit. And if you're still watching the video and enjoying everything I had to say, please subscribe. Keeping you liking the energy and all that. Subscribe, follow, leave a comment after the video in the comment section. But my thing about the Yonko being nerfed, mainly it leads me to believe later down in the story, I don't want to see people like Blackbeard and Akainu and future antagonists or villains being nerfed to this kind of degree that we see Kaido and Big Mom. You know what I mean? Because I had a lot of respect for Kaido and Big Mom coming into this arc, but then when they kind of and Kaido really hasn't been fleshed out yet, so I don't want to say too much, but from what I've seen so far, it kind of sucks to how they were portrayed to be so powerful to where now Kaido's flame clouds are starting to fall. He's endured so much, and he's starting to get tired possibly, and Kaido on the roof. Him and Big Mom should have. I've said this. You can go back to any of my earlier videos. Kaido and Big Mom should have destroyed everyone on that rooftop. But Kaido was just standing there tanking attacks, and Big Mom was kind of like sitting there for the most part. She threw out a couple lightning attacks, electrocuted a couple niggas. Like, just I don't. My expectation, like, if Kaido and Big Mom go out in a way that's not really appealing to me, and just in general, I mean, the whole consensus. Once we all see it, and it's kind of like, I want everyone's expectations for the Marines and people like Blackbeard to kind of go down a little bit because just look at what we got in Wano, bro. So, but I don't know. We'll see. But then again, I hope I'm speaking too soon. I truly do hope I am kind of speaking too soon because I hope when we get out of Wano, we start getting like some more top tier shit because this shit right now, bro, the way we're doing these antagonists, bro, it's like what the fuck. King has gotten more portrayal than. Let me stop. I don't want to say more than Kaido because leading up to this arc, Kaido had so much portrayal as well. But just right now, and King is looking a lot better than Kaido. King is looking a lot better than Kaido. King has said he's on another level. See, if Kaido awakens and turns into a dragon, then do you think Sengoku had to get enlightened to become a Buddha? That would make sense. Like you would think Sengoku's thing was kind of like an awakening, like or an enlightening or whatever. Like I don't even know. But like to have like I don't know how long. Sengoku's however the fuck old. He's probably had his fruit for that long. You better know how to awaken with that and have, because awakening is literally just mastery of your devil fruit. It's mastery of your devil fruit. I still think Akainu will be nerfed by Sabo. Yeah, I really do see it being if it's not Sabo and Luffy versus Akainu, I really don't see Luffy just versus Akainu unless and be wary if we're moving forward into this series. If this truly does turning into like the Luffy Zoro Sanji show, it really could just be Luffy Sabo versus Akainu or something, or Luffy just Akainu versus Akainu, and or Akainu beats up. He takes Sabo out the fight, and Sabo's like knocked out, and then Luffy has to finish off Akainu. And this series is turning into that. I'm sad to say it, and it's sad. I mean, it's not like a huge detriment to the narrative, but we're starting to see this. The whole what with Zoro and the Ushimaru, he's destined to be from this line of swordsmen. Sanji, science, judges science. Luffy, he had this magical devil fruit the world government wanted. Just slightly. I'm not talking shit. I swear Almighty is not talking shit. But the little threads, and you can't deny this, because I just pointed them out. The little threads are there. That little, oh, he was destined to do. And I have nothing against inherited will, but this is a little bit different, bro. This isn't the same as what we've known to inherited will to now to. Zoro was a nigga, just getting it out the East Blue. Just getting it out, just doing his thing. And now he's related to all these swordsman niggas. Sanji was just a nigga. His passion would just burn, nigga. His leg would just get on fire. Now it's science, nigga. Luffy just a raw nigga. Luffy just doesn't play about his peoples. And his fruit, it took him years to get understand what his fruit. The ASL flat, you see him with getting little like he's fucking up with his fruit, wasn't really good with it. Now who's telling us like the government like really wanted this fruit for some reason and he fucked up and got demoted and the little stuff is there, bro, and it's not what I was into this series for in the beginning, but I'm here. I'm gonna write it out because that's if you love it, you're supposed to write it out and see what happens. Because every series is gonna have highs and lows. So I'm still here. I'm still here. We on stream, aren't we? We got Nico Robin with the titties right here, ain't we? And Usopp over there looking at the wrong shit. The titties are over here. You looking in the wrong direction, Usopp. The titties are right over here, but we still here, man. We still getting it. If you do, then yeah. Kaido awakened and became a dragon. If not, then I assume Kaido's fruit works the same as Sengoku, who I think was always a golden Buddha. BM shouldn't go out or in. I don't want Big Mom. I would honestly prefer Big Mom. Fuck. I'm gonna hate myself for saying this. I would truly prefer Big Mom to not go out in a bad way in this arc and just be an Elbaf and go out then. Because if Big Mom, if I had to choose between Big Mom going out and it being bad though, then her just being an Elbaf and possibly ruining Elbaf, just throw that big bitch in Elbaf, bro. Fuck. Just throw that big bitch in Elbaf, bro. Don't make her go out in some stupid way. Because if Law and Kid just start spamming Awakening to beat her, I'm talking shit all on Twitter, bro. It's not gonna stop, bro. I'm doing streams and discussions. I'm just gonna be talking mad shit because there's no hope for the Marines and there's no hope for Blackbeard after this. If you ruin whatever, bro, whatever, bro. Nah, I need Big Mom to go this arc. Kid about to pull out the Conqueror's coding too. Y'all gotta prepare for that. Ugh. Ugh. If Kid pulls out Conqueror's coding, that's still not just enough to beat Big Mom, bro. I need Law to pull it out too. Because I'm a Law stan too. I'm a Law stan. I don't be putting it out there. Luffy, Law, Usopp's my guy, but I don't expect too much from Usopp. I would never put my expectations too high. I already know what to expect. But Luffy and Law, bro, if you're gonna give some shit like that to Kid, you better give Conqueror's coding to Law. Law's not a conqueror. Law's not a. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Stop. Stop. I gotta push my Law agenda. I gotta push. Hey, on the lowest of lows, I have an agenda, but I don't really push this one because I don't really have like panels to go and back. Law started this whole fucking alliance with Luffy and the Straw Hats, no? What if he's the one to take Kaido's head, nigga? Why wouldn't Law want to kill this nigga? Law's never been shown to not want to kill niggas. It could really be Law killing Kaido. LKK, nigga. I might have to push it. I don't want to do it, but I might have to do it, nigga. Law killing Kaido. Kroom. Kroom. Nigga said, Kroom. Coding the mother... No, nigga. Injection shot, nigga. Oh. I need it, nigga. I need it. I need it. Sengoku went from silver nigga to golden Buddha. Imagine. Now I got you, but I think Zoro is now a nigga from a Wano-based village in the East Blue. There's a cover story of CP9 getting chased by the Marines too, I think. The devil fruit is probably special, but it might not be a hard carry for Luffy necessarily. How can Law pull out coding? I think Law will awaken conquerors. I'm praying Law awakens conquerors, bro. I'm praying, bro. I love Law. But as soon as you state who you like in the One Piece community, as soon as you state a nigga you like, niggas be trying to shit on you. well, Law couldn't do this. Well, Zoro's way stronger with Law. Law was on the motherfucking roof, bitch. Law was on that motherfucking roof. Hey, I'm gonna say this about Law too, because I don't know if y'all niggas got your Law stocks up there, but Luffy had his right hand up there. Kid had his right hand up there. Law didn't need no fucking body next to him, nigga. Law was up there doing his shit. Niggas was getting blown apart. Teleport us, help, Law! He like, nigga, don't tell me what to do. Y'all niggas are weak, bro. Law was chilling the whole mother. He's sitting on rocks and shit, bro. Just come on. Law stocks, bro. Stop. I'm not, bro. I'm not going there with you niggas, bro. Law. Don't play with me. When we talk about Law, you gonna activate me. You gonna Fisher Tiger? Yeah, you gonna activate me. You talking about Law, Luffy, or Fisher Tiger? Yeah, you gonna activate me. Stop it. Stop it. Fish and I got the same brain in terms of One Piece. Nothing else. Can't believe there is someone who thinks the same shit. I got you, bro. Zoro will kill Kaido. I think Law killing Kaido makes more sense than Zoro. Tristan? Brother Tristan spitting in the chat? Hold on. Brother Tristan spitting in the chat. Law can make every Straw Hat member a Kaido scale wallet. If he really wanted to. Spit, top tier. That Zoro has one. But now that Zoro has Wano lineage, who knows? Yeah, there's a theory that Luffy's devil fruit is a hard counter for Whitebeard's fruit, which is why it was seeked out. The rubber ability versus the quake. It would make sense that you wouldn't be able to like how Enel's lightning hit rubber and didn't do anything like scientifically. With an earthquake, I mean you quaking some rubber. I don't know. I don't know. I would think yeah, it probably wouldn't have an effect on Luffy possibly. Unless you're like infusing what your quake attack with hockey. I'm assuming you can do. I don't know. Maybe BB could do that. Law was on that roof. Beppo was on that color spread though. We might be sleeping for real. No, Beppo's a fucking dumb bum. He's a dumb bear bum who can't go too long. Fuck Beppo. Fuck Beppo stands. Um, Fuck Beppo's voice actor. Fuck whoever, I'm assuming it's just Oda who's drawing, the nigga. So fuck Oda for drawing Beppo. Beppo's the worst nigga, bro. Like, you really had your captain on the roof by himself, bro, holding it down without you? Bet. After Wano, Law's gonna go up to his crew. He's like, bro, Law's just gonna pull out a straw hat. He's like, I'm disbanding the Coruscant Pirates. I'm about to go find the. I'm gonna go find the truth, the history. I'm gonna go find out the true history with the Straw Hats. Later, y'all. He's gonna be like, hey, and he's like, hey, yo, Beppo, get some moonlight. Get some moonlight, bro. He's gonna be like, John Bart. He gonna look at John Bart and just be like, all that big for no reason, bro. And just walk away. Cause fuck the Coruscant Heart Pirates, bro. Them niggas are sucky. Facts. Fuck Beppo. I need Law to get a real crew. Beppo being the right hand of the Heart Pirates is like if Chopper was the right hand of Luffy. Literally, bro. It honestly makes zero sense. It's like Oda's putting like no effort in anyone else's crew except Luffy's. And then, oh well, you got Kid and Killer. Killer's more of the fucking captain than Kid, bro. Killer looked better on the roof than fucking Kid, bro. Oh, Kid did repel against Big Mom and he threw her off. Kid was the same nigga on the roof. You can hurt Kaido with physical attacks? No, nigga. Hey, Killer stocks? Them motherfucker was up for me. Wano increased them other. And even when, because I personally never gave a shit about Zoro versus Killer or whatever, but even then I'm like, oh man, this nigga Killer's kind of hard, nigga. This nigga Killer's kind of hard body. Killer's kind of hard body. Back then it was like, okay, Killer and Zoro kind of like equal. Even though Zoro was nerfed, Killer didn't have his fucking his blades either, so he was nerfed too. What are we talking about? And he's on that smile shit. But nah, Zoro definitely over Killer now with his Conqueror shit, his coding shit. Oh nah, Zoro was knocking niggas out this chapter, bro. You know how real this is gonna get after Wano? Like how serious the fights have to be now? Like you know how serious the threat has to be now to be fighting niggas like this with two niggas with Conqueror's coding? And if Yamato joins the crew, that's three, because she definitely has Conquerors, bro. She was fighting Kaido on the roof for an extended period of time. Yamato's impressive as fuck. I low-key had Yamato over Zoro, but now this chapter, I'm like, I'm just being fair, bro. I'm calling it as it is, bro. Yamato is up there dogging shit with Kaido. You feel me? But as of now, with Zoro's Conqueror shit, I don't know if Yamato's holding up to that. Nigga, Zoro's a beast, nigga. They were both nerfed, and Zoro needed to take one of Killer's weapons to beat him. Come on, bro. Killer stocks has been going up. Beppo going Sulong when the sun rise. Beppo going to snap. Become a black hockey polar bear with fire fur. Top tier. This is your second strike. Issue is we never saw Whitebeard do it, so maybe Blackbeard will surpass him and be able to do it. Or Oda is a fraud who didn't show Whitebeard doing it. Exactly. I know a lot of people love Marineford, but I don't put too much stock in Marineford. Oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I don't put too much stock in Marineford because we didn't get a lot of stuff that we should have seen, like hockey and all this other stuff. And you know, Oda was still figuring it out, bro. It is what it is, bro. I'm not hating or whatever, but Marineford is like it's whatever to me, you know. It's like, all right, cool. Niggas died though. I'll give Marineford that. Niggas died, so good job, Oda. You killed some niggas off. But I know Pedro's alive. I know Ashura Doji's alive. Kiku, Kanjuro, Kinemon. Um, everyone's alive, bro. Ace is not. Ace and Whitebeard are dead though. But yeah, end of Wano when we have the banquet and all that, them niggas gonna be there. I just need the Big Mom Pirates. I'm gonna say this every video. I need the Big Mom Pirates to be a huge threat by the end of this, bro. I need them to disappear within the next few chapters, preferably. I prefer they show themselves in the next few chapters, but if it's a thing where the Big Mom Pirates don't appear until after the Beast Pirates go down and the Straw Hats think they won and shit, and then I mean, the Marines are on the way too, so it would just make the most sense for the Marines to run into the Big Mom Pirates if the Big Mom Pirates are still at the end of the waterfall, which wouldn't make sense if they are. Because they should have went and used the gondola through the waterfall already, or just got the fucking all the way back to the top already. But if they run to the Marines, or if they don't run to the Marines, they should already be up here. I don't know, bro. I want. They need to be a threat. If the Big Mom Pirates don't turn out to be a threat, that's a miss. And you do some gaggy shit with them at the end of Wano, that's a miss, bro. I'm not gonna enjoy that. I still got Yamato over Zoro slightly. I need to see how he handles himself first. Yamato been using that coating. That's actually a very good point, Vista. I'm actually tripping a little bit. She has been using her coating. She's going on par. She's using her coating so much that she can go on par with Kaido with her coating. That's a good point. This nigga's only going up against the king. Damn, actually, nah, I'm tripping. Yamato still over Zoro. Let's go. I'm pushing that agenda still. Pushing my law agenda and Yamato over Zoro agenda. Let's go. Law killing Kaido and Yamato over Zoro. Don't forget about Jinbei. He knows Conqueror's Fishman Karate. Fucking top tier. Beppo gonna disappear. You know what? I honestly thought for a second top tier was spitting, like he was saying something true, and I'm like, wait, Jinbei doesn't have. We don't know if Jinbei has Conquerors. Do we? No, he doesn't. Maybe. We're gonna find out. We'll see. Everyone in Straw Hat got conquerors, bro. Fuck it. Give them all conquerors, bro. Beppo gonna disappear, and we're gonna see Law with a new white fur jacket. That would be amazing. After this arc, Law just has a new jacket, and he's just like, "Yeah, I left my crew." Niggas (parentheses) don't die every day. B at least in One Piece. Smoothie a threat to me. She can fuck me up. Smoothie, Perona, Nami, Viola, Boa, Rebecca, Margaret, um, who else? Who am I missing? Tashigi. There's a couple One Piece women who could do a lot to me. There's a couple of them who could turn me into a toilet, if we're being real. Do y'all think the Yamato thing is a plot hole because she had sea stone cuffs on, so she shouldn't have been able to use hockey, right? Luffy couldn't have Udon until the cuffs were off. You know, when that Yamato chapter came around, I'm glad you asked that question though. When that Yamato chapter came around, I was most confused because how was Yamato moving about Onigashima? You know what I mean? Like, it seemed how she was thrown in there with those samurai and she got free and she had kind of been just running around, getting in skirmishes here and there against Kaido, possibly, but I don't know. Maybe this Conqueror's Haki is a different thing because didn't she use Haki when we first see Yamato attack in the manga? She attacks Ulti, no? She attacks Ulti, who was on top of Luffy, and Luffy was just about to go Gear 4. And she does that Thunder Bagua, but couldn't it be argued maybe she's using like Conquerors? And that's like a different type of like Haki because it's just straight up your will, or I don't even know. Maybe that got past the cuffs because I don't know how she was moving around after she escaped and because the story seems like she escaped and she was stuck on Onigashima. She couldn't leave Onigashima because the cuffs would explode. So that led me to believe she was locked on Onigashima, but she wasn't like locked in like a cell or something. She was just like running around, escaping from Kaido's men and fighting Kaido here and there, getting her hockey up, getting better, and then eventually Luffy and all them. I know she ran to Ace and all them too at some point. You know, I don't completely understand how Yamato's been maneuvering in Onigashima. Chopper's definitely not a conqueror. Nigga's not even a medic. If it's not a plot hole, then it's agenda season for me. Viola top two and she's not two. Toddy. We all know Rebecca's top one. Shit, it might be a plot hole. It might be. So how does she learn coding if she couldn't use hockey? Oda, bro. Goda, bro. That's how. No one's gonna question this kind of stuff because all this stuff, a lot of this stuff with Yamato is, I need it to be explained because I don't understand how she's on Onigashima doing all this stuff, and then now you're even pointing it out too, her with the cuffs, and you can't do anything with the cuffs on. So this is weird. This is actually pretty interesting. Luffy wasn't using hockey with the cuffs on. He wasn't using Rio with the cuffs on. I think the Sea Stone cuffs were in reference to the flashback when Ushimaru cut them. It's probably just the same cuffs Queen used on Luffy. She also couldn't use her fruit, right? But she going crazy with her abilities. Yeah, I was about to say that too. The cuffs, I thought the cuffs stopped you from using your devil fruit for sure. She also couldn't use her she going crazy with her? Yeah, Vista. I'm saying the cuffs have sea stone, both the Yamato and Luffy ones. Yeah, in the anime, she was by herself crushing rocks before the ulti stuff. Yamato does that bitch. Them cuffs eventually had no effect on her. Now, the ones he used on Luffy didn't have sea stone. The ones he used on Luffy didn't have sea stone. They did have sea stone. That's why he couldn't use his fruit either. No, I'm talking about the Sumo Inferno. There are different cuffs. Sumo Inferno wasn't cuffs. It was a choker. Oh, okay. So what? Okay, so he had just a choker on him. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. So he didn't have. So he could use his hockey and stuff. Okay. So then Yamato actually has the cuffs that should be preventing. Those are reduced sea stone and Wano, so you can still work, but can't flex your devil fruits and weaken you a little. Hmm. So that really makes me wonder what Yamato had, because she was able to use hockey, and she was able to use her devil fruit. I mean, and to be able to be using your devil fruit and hockey on par to be fighting Kaido. It's interesting. I think this is probably like my longest live reaction, but this is a very interesting chapter, and we had a lot to talk about. This was good. Um, I don't know if you're still listening, Toddy, but you need to tell your boy Virgo to stream. People, I haven't talked shit in a minute. I'm trying to talk some shit. I think it's been only a week, maybe a week or two. But yeah, this is a cool chapter. Um, if you guys have any more thoughts, and Tristan, I would really appreciate you left your thoughts about the whole Yamato situation in the comment section for anyone else who views the video later on. I'll be sure to pin that to the top of my video. But yeah, if anyone else had any thoughts or theories concerning this video and the latest chapter, leave them in the comment section, please, and drop a subscription. Queen removed Luffy's sea stone cuffs and put on a choker that blows you up if you step outside the sumo ring. It's the same with Yamato, I think, which is why she uses hockey even with cuffs. He said, Rhett says Oda's gonna explain in the Viva cards. Hey, what Vista just said might actually be it. That's actually the difference, what I've been confused about. I'm gonna read it again. Queen removed Luffy's sea stone cuffs and put on a choker that blows you up if you step outside the sumo ring. It's the same with Yamato, I think, which is why she uses hockey even with cuffs. So Yamato had the cuffs on, which allowed her to do hockey, but she just couldn't leave the island itself. But the cuffs also allowed her to use her devil fruit too. They didn't prevent her from mastering her devil fruit, I'm assuming then? Yeah, this is an interesting chapter, y'all. I appreciate everybody pulling up. I definitely like when the chat is like this. We got like 4 or 5 people. We're gonna continue growing, get 7 or 8, 9 or 10, 20 or 30. We're gonna keep going from there. But it was good. I'm glad all y'all showed up. Gave me something to talk about for a minute. I've been bored today. But I'm gonna come back a little bit later. I think I'm gonna go smoke. And then I'm gonna do MHA. I'm gonna go talk about last week's Jujutsu Kaisen and MHA, and then we're gonna cover MHA's chapter and talk about everything going on in My Hero. But yeah, this was fun. This is actually pretty good. I'm Oda. Good job, bro. I'm not disappointed this week. So good job, Oda. I mean, you could have sprinkled all this throughout Wano. I'm gonna say that. You could have sprinkled all this throughout Wano. Zoro's arc, but this is a cool all and I hope all y'all have a good day. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Oh, and lastly, yeah, Vista's explanation is correct, but it's not clear which is the issue. Very true, very true. So yeah, Tristan, leave that comment in the section, and Vista, leave your comment too in the comment section as well. And all y'all have a good day. I'm gonna catch y'all.